Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. Headbutt! No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This maniac's out of control.
You would have to question the mentality of someone who just sunk their teeth into flesh.
That unraveled on George. Oh, what a headbutt. What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up. Look out. There is blood in the water. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Mike. This might be the end here.
Immediately powers out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
He answers right back. We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional whose game plan for this stipulation. And Steele, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work for Maivia with a plan in mind.
Snap you in half.
And George is laid out.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Oh!
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
What a display of strength here.
Nasty elbow shot, trying to create separation.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There's no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
He's trying again.
Backbreaker. Good grief. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Maivia just smothering his opponent with offense. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Why?
George Animal Steele might be into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. Quick shoulder up.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively.
Punished into the pin. George is trying to seal this one up. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Able to punch his way out.
Caught with a punch. Pushing out a suplex. Suplex.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Delivers the snapmare.
Fist drop.
Peter Maivia turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Oh, my God.
Not a good spot to be in.
Running power slam! The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
And Steele fending him off. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Ooh, man, backbreaker. And this has to be the end of it.
Ooh! Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Can Steele recover from this adversity?
Oh! Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Are we about to see it again?
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
No way Steele's coming back from that.
Makes a cover. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one